Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Welcome to the Harp and Habit, Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all crafted with care. Whether it's family, friends, or romance, every meal becomes a celebration. Join us. Where good food meets great memories, you belong here. At Trinity Health System in Steubenville, we believe in healing the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Partnering with Franciscan University, we offer cutting-edge care infused with compassion and faith. Experience a community where health meets hope. Choose Trinity, where your well-being is our mission, and together we thrive in wellness.
Looking for your dream home in the Ohio Valley? Cedar One Realty is here to help. Our expert agents know the local market inside and out. From cozy bungalows to spacious family homes, we've got options for every budget. Trust us to guide you home. Call Cedar One Realty today, 740-264-7131, or visit our website, cedaronerealty.com. Your future awaits.
Okay, welcome into Ohio Valley Sports Online. This is our Coach Joe Wallace Barons Basketball Coaches Show, live from the Harp and the Habit, prior to the Barons taking on Allegheny College later on today. But we want to open this up for all you lovers out there, which includes Dan Bogu, Joe Wallace. I used to be a lover, but I'm over the hill now. And this is the Harp and the Habit having their Valentine's Day special that we want to make you all aware of. They got an awesome setup here. I'm not going to read them all, but they're offering you a 3-course meal to include a soup and a salad, an entree, and a dessert. You know, you can check out the menu on Facebook or Instagram, but you got to make a reservation. They're expecting a big crowd. You can call at 740-792-8080 to make a reservation. That's the whole weekend, next weekend, the 13th through the 16th of February, Valentine's Day weekend, here at the Harp and the Habit, the sponsor of the Joe Wallace Coaches Show. We remind you that before we leave the air today, but that's something to keep on mind, and we want to thank the Harp and the Habit for the hospitality that they show us. Mel, the manager here, and her staff, they'll take care of you. Good food, good service, great for the community. With that, we want to welcome in Coach Joe Wallace of the Barons from Franciscan University of Steubenville. Coach, having a great year, 13-8, been a long time coming. You worked for this, you deserve this. Your kids have really come up and shined for you this year. Sometimes they played the expectations, sometimes they haven't, but you've gotten effort out of them each and every week.
Yeah, I mean, effort hasn't been questioned all year. But we were, our coaching staff put this little video of Rick Pitino the other day.
Oh, my man.
Yeah, Rick Pitino.
Another Italian.
Another Italian. He's at St. John's, still rolling right now in the Big East, and basically he was interviewed after their last win, and he goes like, "How you feel, coach?" And he was like, "I mean, our kids' effort is unbelievable, but I mean, pardon my words here, because I want to kill myself when we're shooting free throws," and I kind of understand where we're at with that a little bit. But our guys, man, they're working. The mentality's been there.
It's terrible, Coach. Excuse me, but it's terrible. You make me think about the last game I coached in high school. We lost the game because we didn't make free throws, and the opposing coach came up to me and says, "Raymond, that defensive free throw line was our best defensive effort today. That free throw line played the best defense we can today." And now I'm coaching my grandson's first and second grade termite team, and they start the game with everybody shoots a free throw. So you could start the game with 7 points or no points, and here I am, been out of coaching almost 30 years, and I'm telling these kids, these are free. They're free. That means nobody's going to bother you. Make these free throws, but it's amazing what that free throw line will do.
No, it's a funny place. It really is, and I mean, the biggest thing with us there is, well, number one is getting the right guys there. That helps. But yeah, just having them, you just got to move on. You got to lean on your habits, your checklist of what you do at the line, and not worry what the heck happened the one before it. And you got to have a short memory. And that's one thing that our team has for the most part. I don't think we had that mentality on Wednesday, but we've been able just to move on. Ugly, keep going. It's ugly, keep going, keep going. And then we've found ways to just win games like in the last 4 minutes of games because of that. Because you have that mentality, and you continue to keep going at guys. The other team's mentality can change a little bit, and you know how that goes. Like the psychology of athletes is a funny thing.
I mean, you say that, Coach, with a smile on your face, but I know it's heart wrenching because it's such a simple part of the game, but it's so tough to master.
Oh, it is. But to me, it's the most important part of it all. That's me. Like it's coming down to like, I think everybody knows that like getting guys to play extremely hard, right, for each other is who we are. And the other thing is trying to instill like habits on both ends of the floor. And then the other thing is just that mindset thing, constantly trying to figure out which guy's not spinning correctly, who needs maybe punched in the face or a hug, and it's constant. So that's where we're at today, right now. So it's constant all year. Deal with it until it's over.
Well, I think, Coach, that attitude that your staff, has tried to embed upon these kids, and these kids have bought on.
Yeah.
Other than the fact, in my opinion, that you have upgraded your talent in the last couple of years with your recruiting, but that whole mindset of fighting through things, you never had the ability to fight through them because of talent. But these last 2 years, that fighting through things, that attitude is there, and your talent has come with it.
Exactly.
So it has enabled you to overcome that. That's something that I could say a lot of things about Barron basketball, but that's one thing that's a constant for you is your kids have continued to play hard.
Yeah, exactly. We can go back to the Bethany game. That was broadcasted by the PAC network, and we as a team were going into that game. We were beat up and tired, and Bethany was coming off of a bye. They did a nice job of what their game plan was, but we went up 18 on them in the first half. And to me, like knowing like this is gonna go down to the end, and our guys didn't. They finally took the lead with a minute left. And we closed that game on that last minute on a 9-2 run because of just that mentality. Sawyer Butler hitting a big shot. Yon Koo, a kid that struggled at the free throw line his whole life, and that kid right now as a senior is as focused as he's ever been, goes to the line to basically ice the game at that point, to put us up 4, and then we cleaned house.
He made them?
Sunk both of them.
Big Yon Koo.
Yeah, that game was so intense. I mean, massive crowd in there, and it was energized the whole night. And for that kid just to go up there and ice the game, I mean, it shows you the work that he's put in, his 4 years and what he means to this team right now. But our man Jan did that, and then we go to Teal on Saturday. It's just one of those games again where the ball's not going in. We shot 39%. And Teal was built similar to us in a way. They're a very athletic, physical team. But the mindset continued to keep going. All right, missing free throws, missing shots. They're really getting after Sawyer, Butler, making it really hard for them. But we stayed with it. We got them on the glass. We ended up kicking their butt on the glass and getting second chance points. And again, Josh Zimmerman, he steps into that thing the last few minutes of the game, makes some big plays, and knocks 4 for 4 from down at the line. So another win. Yeah.
My two takes on that, Coach, is the two games I could point out right now is number one, the Westminster game.
Mm-hmm.
The game that you guys must have missed 900 shots.
Yes.
But kept fighting and ended up winning at the buzzer.
Yep.
That's number one.
Yep.
And the second game is Maz called it 5 minutes into the game, where from the point blank, you weren't playing well, but you got your hands on every ball, and you forced turnovers, and that was against Grove City.
Oh yeah,
Mark said in the first 5 minutes, he goes, the Barons are better than this team. They're going to beat this team. I'm going, whoa, man, we just started here. He goes, I'm telling you right now. And they were 13-2.
Yeah, exactly.
So Maz saw immediately in that game how your effort was making you on that day better than a 13-2 team.
Yes.
And I think they were either 1 or 2 in the conference.
Yeah, they were at that point. Yeah, they were. And you're right about that. That game, too, our energy, our effort, and then when the ball went in a few more times, was allowing our – basketball, you talk about complimentary football. Basketball is so complimentary.
Amen.
If you put the ball in the basket, well, if you're pressing, you're getting your press. If you're getting – your defense is set, right? So your offense helps your defense, and then the same thing. If you're getting stops, we can run. And we are who we are right now. We're going to keep trying to get better, but – if we're stringing stops up, our offense is going to look way better because we're able to let these guys get out and push it. But if we put the ball in the basket, our defense is going to be way better because we're stationary. We have our right matchups. We know what we're doing at that point. So, yeah.
13-8, Coach. You're right in the run for a tournament push here. You're in the home stretch of the season. You hope to close out. Where do you see yourself at right now, sitting in that 5 spot, right?
Yeah, you feel good about it all. It's tough to even gauge everything from a big picture, while you're in the trenches of it all right now. Today is going to be tough with Allegheny. They are a potent offensive team. They have, they'll play basically 5 guards that are skilled. They can pass the ball. They play well off the dribble, and it's going to be a completely contrast in how each team is built today. So with that, how we feel right now with it all depends on how things go against Allegheny, because that game at Allegheny back in December, we went all the way down to the wire. Aiden Townsend had a putback for us to win it. We were without Josh Zimmerman that day, so going on the road to win without Josh is always a big win for us. But we're going to have to just be a little bit more seamless offensively, especially in transition. But if we don't crush them on the glass, we're going to have a problem, if that makes sense. We have got to get a lot of second chance points, and they cannot get any on their end, because we're going to be physically bigger and stronger and more athletic than them. And we have to just grind on them and wear them out. And if the game's called tight, I think it could be in our favor tomorrow too, because they're not as deep as we are with our bench.
Well, Coach, Danny, we're going to take a break here. We'll come back and talk about this. We're going to keep going. Let's take a quick break. Get into our sponsors. We'll be right back with Coach Joe Wallace from the Harp and Habit Baron Basketball Coaches Show. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back here at the Harp and the Habit. I want to remind everybody about the Valentine's Day special here. 3-course meal, soup, salad, and entree and dessert. Next weekend, Valentine's Day weekend, Thursday through Sunday. Make sure you call, though, at 740-792-8080 to make a reservation. This is McCarthy's Harp and Habit. I want to thank them for having us here and sponsoring this coaches show with Joe Wallace. We're back here with Coach Wallace, and Coach, we talk about some of your personnel.
Yeah.
In my mind, Aiden Townsend.
Okay.
I mean, here's a kid that from the beginning looked good, finally playing like we expected him to play. You got some recruiting, but in I don't know whether your recruiting message has changed over the years, but Coach, share a little bit about what you try and spread, the knowledge you try and spread on Franciscan University Barron basketball, because in the last 2 years, man, the talent level that you've been able to bring here has put you in contention for a President's Athletic Conference title.
Yeah, definitely. That's a great question. This is a good topic to go through right now. The main thing, like with us, and I'd say like with our coaching staff, and like we have our players involved, our older guys involved with the recruiting process too, when guys are around, is we are extremely like authentic with everything. So when like if a kid's visiting the university, we don't sugarcoat or hide anything. We want to find guys that understand exactly, know what our program's about, what our core values. We can talk about that stuff. We want them to know exactly what the university is going to be like, what your day-to-day is, what's expected here, right? And really what this, like the how those all piece together. And we tell them, like, we're going to open the hood up of the engine while you're here, and we're always going to be transparent with it. Like, in any questions, we always ask them constantly, parents, the kid, ask us as many tough questions as you can, because the way we look at it is we want this to fit for both of us. And we're not going to sell you something that's fake for you to be here, because we want guys here for 4 years, right? We wanted you, because you can look at the way college athletics are right now, and it's changing. It's constantly, let's get a guy on a transfer for a year or two that can impact this, like on the court. The way we look at it is this relationship between us and the player is not just like transactional, where if you're playing really well and you're doing this, you're going to get taken care of. We look at it more like we're going to help transform you for your life after basketball. So we want guys that are going to be here for multiple years, and we want to invest in them. And yeah, like a lot of coaches will talk about that, but I feel, I know. I mean, the best asset for us recruiting wise is our players that have been around, because they're genuine and they understand that, yeah, we're going to be on them. And that's a piece to that too. The kids, I always bring it up and they all say, yeah, I want hard coaching. But I'm like, you have to come to practice, talk to some of our guys, because it's going to be different than you probably have now. I mean, I'm not saying there's high school coaches that are going to get in your face a little bit and then they're going to be pushing your buttons, but that they have to understand that piece too. Because we don't want a kid to come in that's going to shy away from that. We want kids that we want to embrace that. And it's Franciscan, so, I mean, it's one of the prominent Catholic institutions in the country, and to me, it's the number one. So you have to understand that that's going to be leaned into this whole thing as well. So it's hard, but it's easy at the same time, because we don't recruit a million kids trying to just fit them into the spots. We really are selective on who's going to fit in, and then it kind of whittles itself down to what we have. But there's a belief now for even kids that are, put it this way, when I first got here, trying to get anybody in this area to believe in playing here, that was not happening, right? Unless they didn't have a whole lot of options. And our guy that's with us right now is going to be playing in his last, Josh Zimmerman, flipped that for us. Because Josh believed, at the end of the day, what we were really about at the core of it all.
Really proud of Josh and what he's done.
Josh has done, what Josh has done, and he took a chance on us, the way I look at it.
He carried the banner for student recruiting.
Yes. And now, like with, you said Aiden Townsend, Sawyer Butler, Nate Richards, Tommy Christian, guys like that out of Pittsburgh. Now I'm talking regional recruiting. Like our name and the way we're competing in the pack now is changed now. It's not like, oh, I'm going to go, you haven't had any success. Now the teams are looking at us like, well, why wouldn't I want to go there? I mean, look at this. The university is growing. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be a part of this? To me, I look at our program, and I'm not trying to be, I know you guys wanted to talk about this, so I'm going to talk. And this is not conceded, what I'm going to say right now, and this is no slight to any other program in our league. And I know that we haven't had the success yet as some of them. But I feel like our program right now and how it's run the right way at this university is the best program in this conference. I firmly believe that. We have the backbone, the foundation, and we are doing it the way that our student athletes are going to get way more out of being here than somewhere else. That's my pitch there, and I do believe that's not a lie. I'm not telling you that because this university right now, what's happening with what we're doing, why not come here and play? Because you're going to get so much more out of your investment than you are going to be somewhere else. And I'm not trying to say anything wrong about anywhere else. I mean, I'm going to rant right now. We played at Chatham. They're 30th in the country. There was nobody at that game. We're going to be playing here against Allegheny, and it's going to be a lively environment with people that care about it. And a lot of work has gone into that, but it's different. We have something that's unique and it's special, and the more people keep seeing it, the better we're going to keep getting.
Well, I know talking to kids in their conversation, faith-based is a lot on it.
Yeah.
Would you or do you see yourself recruiting kids that faith base does not come into play? Or do you think
that's a great question. No, I mean, the way I look at it,
because the university, I mean, you know my relationship with them has been everything from the time that I was 10, 11 years old, watching my heroes for the Barons, and then coming up on the hill when I was in high school shooting pool and trying to talk to the college girls until we got thrown off, until the time of going to every Baron dinner, with Paul Carpellotti, and then his contest, his connection with the university brought me even closer to the personnel and the administration up there and knowing everything. So you can't, my opinion of the university is not everybody's because I hold them in such high regard as far as that. But I'm saying on a recruiting basis, and you're looking to win, and you're looking to recruit a kid that will fit. Will a kid that the faith doesn't come into play here, will he fit in?
Well, that's the question right there. So, yes and no. And it has to be the right kind of kid. Now, because why I said that, like when we are in the recruiting process, we don't hold back from it. Does that make sense? We're not hiding what's going on at the university. So we really open that up. You can't. You're lying, and that's not what we're about. So what we do is we're inviting them into what our environment is. Now, if a kid, that's one thing about me. Like, I feel like it doesn't matter what your upbringing was, but if you really want to opt into this and you're going to be about it, it's going to change your life. But you have to want to embrace it, though. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
and it's all on the table. We don't hide from that at all. And I mean, our roster, we have guys that come from extremely strong Catholic Christian backgrounds. We've had guys that really didn't have a whole lot of that at all in their life, but they wanted to be a part of it. They felt it, and there was a calling to it. And to me, that's the most beautiful part about our program. So that's why our recruiting, the way we do it, is we don't hide, we don't show, there's nothing. If you want to open up a closet somewhere and look in there, you want to go see anything, but that is put on the table.
How about money, Coach? Does money come into play with these kids as far as, they're going to get grants and things to that effect, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that's all financially based, right?
Raymond, you know how this works. Money. I told you money is the root of all evil.
Absolutely.
But money is what...
That's why you want to pay your bill.
I do have to pay some bills. Money is always, it's always a factor into any of this, right? Because...
I mean, I'm saying as far as the university, the financial scale of parents are going to get help
Yeah, there's
that
all
thing.
thing. There's that. There's grants. There's based off of academic. There's all that stuff, and it's really out of our hands at that point. It's more off of with our financial aid office. So we really can't step in there because we're not allowed. But that's
the reason I say
that's
that.
the final hurdle usually.
Right.
Yeah.
Because other schools, I know other schools have major endowments, put towards these athletes coming in.
They do.
Right, I think that's the separation there.
That is, but part of that is...
That's why you got to get Paul Carpellotti and Joe McKeno and Mike Simon and all these guys, to start paying guys tuitions.
Dan's smiling over there. I can't comment on that. So, but now part of that is this going to turn into a long one on this one. Is you talk about other schools, right? And there's endowments to athletes, right? Division III, you're not allowed to do that, but they do, whatever. But we are still new to this whole thing, right? And we're learning. And we're learning together. We're like,
on the run
right now. And so through that learning process, that's why I'm saying that right now, we're going to say this again. Our program, to me, I know we haven't won it yet, and there's teams that have been way more successful, and we're just nipping at their heels. But what we have infrastructure-wise right now, who we are the best program in this league. Because this university is continuing to understand the value of what our program is. It's taken time. When I decided to come here, it was going to be for the long haul, and that's part of why I want to keep seeing this thing keep taking those steps. And it takes not just what we're doing internally in the program, but externally on campus, the community. There's so many factors that go into making this successful. But when we do take that next big step, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be here hopefully very soon, maybe.
All right, we're going to take our final break here. We'll be right back with Joe Wallace, head coach, Franciscan University Barons, here from the Harp and the Habit. All right, we're back here at the Harp and the Habit. Got the Valentine's Day special going on, but also happy hour here on University Boulevard, Monday through Friday, between 2 and 5, $2 off drafts, $2 off appetizers, $5 house mixers, and $6 wine here at the Harp and the Habit. Owner Chris McCarthy is doing everything he can to keep the public engaged here on University Boulevard, and we appreciate his support. Yep. But with Joe Wallace, Joe, we're coming back. I mean, I keep seeing you messing around with your personnel a little bit there, but in reality, I know your team and who you want in there is set. You got a big one tonight, this afternoon against Allegheny. Yeah. And then the rest of the season, it's a grind because I think everybody's on top of you, right? You're playing everybody that's above you in the rankings? Did I read that right?
The other way. So
it's the other way?
Yeah, everybody's below us. And so at this point right now, we're 1-7 against anybody ahead of us right now. And we're 7-1 against anybody below us.
Right? There you go.
So
we can expect a strong finish.
That's the expectation. It really is. It is the expectation. And, we talk about the mindset of teams in our past, right? And we've always, regardless of where we've been, I'm just going to knock on wood, stay healthy, the mindset's there. But we've always kind of notched it up a little bit down the home stretch of each season, and we're going to have to do that now because they're all.
Is that your mantra? Is that your pitch to the team? Let's step it up.
I mean,
we did this before. We could do it again.
This team is so different at times, man. I love it. I do. I love coaching these guys, but it's kind of like, what do they need each day? Like, it's not, honestly.
It's like being married for lovers. This is for lovers.
It's like a sixth sense, like of you trying to feel out where, like, each day what this team needs. They need love. They need me to punch them. They need confidence. They need focus. Yeah. So
You are a healthy team, though, right, Coach?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, Josh was a little banged up at Chatham. He feels he's going to play. We'll see how well he is, though. But yeah, the rest of us, they're all ready to go. I mean, and that's why the way I am. I just, you constantly tell these guys, like, this hurts. You're not going to feel 100% at this point. We're into February now. We've been doing this for a long time, but no one cares. And your opponents have been doing it for that long too. So who's going to have it up here more? Like, who has that edge to say, all right, well, my ankle's a little twisted, but it's not going to affect me today. I'm going to get after it. Because I know that guy next to me, he's got something wrong with him too. And maybe you make him feel a little worse as that game goes on. And that's kind of been this mindset of this team this year. And we have to have that the rest of the way. It's not going to be pretty. And if it is one of these games, it's false. We just got to move on and understand that. And our guys do know that. They know that Allegheny game is going to go down to the end again. They just do. We all understand that. We don't expect anything more than each game to go down to the wire each game right now.
Well, you got Aiden who has really come along, and he is a player.
You love Aiden, huh?
I'm just saying, my attitude was when I saw him first off, I said to myself, boy, this is a good-looking player.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Then he suffers that high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
So I think this year he has been coming in and being the player that we thought he could be, or we expected him to be. But then you got Malachi Rose, who is coming on, and you got Richards from Baldwin High School in Pittsburgh, who stepped up and started playing for you. How about the big Serb you got? What's his name? Bova.
He's Ukrainian. So
Ukrainian. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, they take it first.
Yeah. Bova's really doing a great job. But this is the way it goes. Bova's issues right now are not his own. It's Jan Yanku really taking a step forward. And Jan has just provided,
that's good to see.
Yeah, it's nothing more than Bova's getting better. He's probably better than he was in November. But Jan has just really turned the focus on both ends of the floor. He's confident in himself. And that is, to me, is beautiful.
Yes,
at the very end of it, being able to be like how he has been and helping us win games right now on both ends of the floor. That's the only thing with Bova. You talk about Aiden Townsend. I mean, Aiden is a talented kid, an athlete that's talented, and Aiden is continuing to learn through the grind now. This is really his first go-through of, like, being asked, called upon to produce for this team. Aiden's biggest games this year are when guys have been out. So Josh was out, at Bethany and at Allegheny. Townsend steps in there and has 2 great games. And then we went at Geneva, all 3 on the road, and Travis Zimmerman's out. Townsend has another great game. So that makes you feel good about where he's really progressing. We just need him to not put the pressure on himself. He just needs to go out there and be himself and have fun playing, because he's a thinker. And we don't have a lot of thinkers in our program, but he's one of them. And then Malachi on Wednesday got basically elbowed in his mouth and was cut up and bleeding. But Malachi these last 10 days has really understood what's asked of him and what he can do, and he's kind of ramped that up a little bit more. He's playing with another gear to him. And one thing about Nate Richards, he's going to be really good. He's a freshman. He's learning a lot. And he's been thrown into big situations with this, and he's a very cerebral player. He's skilled. It's no secret that Josh and Sawyer love when he's on the floor with those guys, because he takes pressure off the ball. They don't have to handle things as much. But Nate's just got to keep getting more vocal as a lead guard and being able to understand that the guys will listen to them, and yeah, so. But yeah, as you go, the personnel is. I mean, it is what it is right now. Like, it's what's the right pieces to win that game?
Well, that's right. And I like the fact that Sawyer Butler can get a blow every now and then. You know what I mean? Because he goes hard.
Yeah.
The last final thing, Coach, let's talk about Allegheny.
Let's talk about it.
What could we expect to see later today on the Allegheny game as the Barons take on Allegheny 3 o'clock right after this show?
Yep. So Allegheny, they're probably one of the most efficient offenses in our conference. They do a really good job. They're led by Luke Parker, who is a heck of a guard. He can shoot the ball. He's really crafty around the rim to get to the foul line. Great free throw shooter. He's leading scorer in the league right now. Sawyer's second. And then they have a kid named Lang, who's a good guard. I mean, they're basically going to have 5 guards on the floor. All right, they'll have a 6'5", 6'6" kid. They shoots a lot of threes. They share it really well. They're going to spread us out. They're going to try to make our defense be, not. It's going to make it hard to guard at times, but we've got to really guard the 3-point line, and we have to make them uncomfortable in their actions. There'll be a lot of ball screens today, and we got to string stops up and get a running game going against them because we're going to be way more physical than them, and that's going to be the key. It's going to be contrasting styles, and whoever is better that day wins.
All right, Baron basketball, you can remember them as Vogelsberger, Curry, Aldi, Osborne, Paul Rue, and now they're known as Sawyer Butler, Aiden Townsend, Josh Zimmerman, Travis Zimmerman. Who else we got, Coach? Frankie Bellissimo,
Carl Yonku,
and
Jan. Yes, sir.
So we're trying to return to greatness here as the Barons make a push for the President's Athletic Conference championship round. 13-8 right now. We'll see what they do against Allegheny, and we'll be back with Joe Wallace in 2 weeks here from McCarthy's Harping the Habit. This is Ray Suckarch along with Danny Bogle and Coach Joe Wallace. We hope you enjoyed today's show and the game to follow. Tip off at 3 o'clock. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Want to know what I like best?
The PAC Conference Tournament. The Gators come in at 5-10. They're also looking to make in the top 6 for the conference tournament. They're led by senior Luke Barker, who averages around 21 points a game. Ryan Lang is right behind him, scoring 14 points a game. There's a good chance Ryan Long is going to get his 1,000th point career today. I believe he only needs 4 more points in order to get that milestone. The Barons, we beat Allegheny 73-72 back in December. Aiden Townsend had an unbelievable game, scoring a game-high 24 points, and Luke Barker had 23. This season, Allegheny College is coached by Pat Sullivan. This is his first year. He came into the program last April. So you got 2 teams really looking for lofty goals right now. It'd be unbelievable for Franciscan to win this game, clinch a winning record. I don't know, we've since had a winning record since back when our program started, and to be able to stay in that hunt for the playoffs. So really looking forward to this. They're going to honor, I believe, Josh Zimmerman today. Currently he has 1,391 points. He's 7th on the all-time list, and currently he's the all-time still leader for Franciscan University. So that's your pregame report there, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations, Steubenville's own Josh Zimmerman. This is also his 113th game, which ties him with the legendary Jim Smith for most games played by a Baron. So it's going to tie him. Then the next game is going to put him the all-time leader. So the graduate student from Steubenville High School, Josh Zimmerman, who has carried the flag for the city of Steubenville up here on top of the hill, set to also move into 6th place all-time scoring. He needs 4 to pass Dan Rogich, 1979 team for the Barons. But touching base, this is Joe Wallace's, without a doubt, best basketball team since he's been here in his 9th year. He's done a heck of a job recruiting the last 2 years to make himself competitive and a threat in the President's Athletic Conference.
And I think that's what you said. Just the recruiting process, right? You look at all the pieces for these other teams in our conference. You see how they're recruiting and the depth that they have. And, the one thing I think we noticed the last 4 or 5 years here is guard play in this conference. You got to be able to handle the ball and got to be able to score the ball in this conference if you want to be successful. I like what our coaches got sports blazers on and T-shirts on, so we're looking like the part here.
Well, that's in honor. That is in honor of Kay Kuzma, who we like to pass along. His funeral was today, conducted at Holy Family Church. Her and her husband, the great Hank Kuzma, they were parishioners at St. Peter's, but the elevator was broke, so they had it at Holy Family Church today, and the Barron basketball team, of course, was there, and they're wearing the 1958 National Championship throwback T-shirts of the legendary Hank Kuzma's team in honor of Kay Kuzma, and we want to pass along our best wishes to the family. We're ready to go here. We're under a minute as the Barons, we're going to go, I'm sure, with the opening prayer. Don't know too much about the national anthem because there was a women's game earlier in which the women lose. Coach Eliana Spolman's squad. They're lining up here. I believe we are, Maz, going to have the opening prayer. So this is a Ohio Valley Sports Online, live from Finnegan Fieldhouse, NCAA Division III basketball, President's Athletic Conference, coming at you as the Allegheny Gators take on the Barons of Franciscan University. We'll be right back.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second half of the competition between Franciscan and Allegheny College. Before we begin with our opening prayer, I invite you to stand as we take a moment to recognize the passing of the First Lady of Barron basketball, Kay Kuzma. The wife of the late Hank Kuzma, the program leader and wins by the Barron head coach, passed away last Monday in Florida, surrounded by family. Her funeral mass was held this morning. She was laid to rest at Mount Calvary Cemetery. Kay Kuzma was 91. Would everyone please join me in a brief moment of silence as we pray for Kay. Thank you. Father Don, please lead us in prayer.
In the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. God, our Father, created us for the best, to achieve the best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, and fans strength to persevere excellence during this event. Pray for the safety of these athletes, let them from injury and harm. We pray for your grace. Let us now pray together. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. May our protection against the wickedest snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. Thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into all Satan and all the evil spirits prowl about the world. Saint Francis, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
We're back here for C1 Group pregame. This honored Kay Kuzma here prior to the game. We're going to go ahead and give you the Harp and Habit starting lineups. First for Allegheny, number 0, Jason Perry, a guard, 6'1" sophomore from Tampa, Florida, averaging 9 points a game. Number 4, Luke Barker, a guard, 6'1" senior from Newcastle, Pennsylvania, played high school ball at Struthers, averaging 20 points a game. Number 11, Isaiah Porters, a 6'2" junior from Edina, Ohio, played basketball at Norway in high school, averaging 6 points a game. Number 20, Ryan Lang, a 6'1" guard junior from Sarver, Pennsylvania, averaging 13 points a game. Right on to line was number 21, James Sitter, a 6'4" junior from Erie, Pennsylvania, also averaging 13 points a game. We'll pause here for Franciscan's lineup. Allegheny's coached by first-year coach Pat Sullivan. Our Franciscan University starting line. Number 1, Sawyer Butler, a 6'2 sophomore from Beaver, Pennsylvania, averaging 18 points a game. Number 2, Malachi Roseburn, a 6'4" junior from Woodsville, Ohio, from Monroe Central. Number 5, Travis Zimmerman, a 6'6" junior from Willing Park High School, averaging 10 points a game. Number 12, Josh Zimmerman, a 6'2" graduate student from Steubenville, Ohio, averaging 13 points a game. Rounding up the starting lineup, number 14, Nicholas Aliano, a 6'4" graduate student from Johnston, Rhode Island. Our Franciscan University Barons are coached by Joe Wallace in his 9th season, Mike Renato, Adam Martello, John Bazzuti, and Sean Kirk. Franciscan comes into the game 13-8. Allegheny comes in at 7-13. Just one other thing to mention the pregame, looking at the Allegheny's lineup. They don't go very deep. Basically play 6 players. So we know our Franciscan University Barons, Coach Wallace goes deep into the bench.
Well, Maz, you know, like, as we get ready to go here, all I got to say is this, Maz. The Barons are 13-8.
Yeah.
They're in a position to make a move and get into and stay into the tournament pool. They beat this team once. They're better than this team. They got to play like it, Maz.
Yeah, and like you said, this is the time of year. The teams you're supposed to beat, you have to beat.
You got to beat them, Maz. You got to win them down the stretch as Zimmerman steps in.
Perry jumping for Allegheny. Zimmerman wins the tip.
Rose Burton in the lineup for the Barons.
Allegheny coming out in a man-to-man defense. Nice entry to Zimmerman. No finish, but Ryan Lang gets the rebound.
When your big man calls for the ball, give it to him. Yep. Josh put it right on his hand.
I like that little re-screen here for Allegheny.
Barons basketball.
First turnover of the game. Off the foot of Luke Barker, who doesn't agree with it. Got a nice student section down here for Franciscan.
Great atmosphere from 30-minute clock went on, Maz, and the music started.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah, they cranked up, getting ready to go. Joe Wallace says his team got to be ready to play every game.
Travis Zimmerman doing a great job posting up, occupying space in the post. Got to get that ball moved. There we go. A lot better. Little flex look there. Roseburn, nice take.
Oh, my goodness.
Good finish there, Coach.
I'll tell you right now, that's icing on the cake when you get points from Malachi. 2-0 Barons.
Nice ball movement right there. Nick needs to come out and hedge that, show that a lot quicker. There you go.
First half brought to you by 165 Ventures. Frank Carpelotti's. They build.
2 in a row. Oh, I thought it was going to be 2 in a row. Same thing happened.
Oh, look at the student section, Maz, up on the court. I like it. I like it. Go ahead, harass them. Be loud. You're in college.
2 of those kids look like if they had a football team be on the line for Franciscan. Perry trying to make something happen.
Good defense, Sawyer Butler.
Shot clock. Nope. Oh, no, they called it.
Wow. He took Alianello off the bounce, took him right to the rim, Maz.
You really got to hold your ground and not retreat step. You got to slide your feet left and right. Keep that guy in front of you. Shot clock almost went down to 0. Now we got 3-point play. And Allegheny goes up 3-2. That was a nice job by Isaiah Portis, a 6'2 junior from Medina, Ohio. Averages 6 points a game.
Malachi Rose Burton setting the offense.
They're doubling. Yep, they've
right
stopped.
After Sawyer. Forced him into a turnover.
Yeah,
nice step through by Sawyer, but bad pass.
Yeah, and we have 4 guys watching Sawyer. Someone got to cut to the ball and cut to the basket right there. Everybody was just standing. 3-2, Allegheny. Lang handling the ball here. Allegheny, they kind of got old school uniforms. I don't know. I
like it.
I do too. Barker, no good on the 3. Excuse me, that was Lang. Butler taking that second turnover on Sawyer Butler. Barker taking the hard to the basket. Nice pass. Nice finish by Ryan Lang.
All right, Barron's down 5-2.
Ryan Lang, 13-point scorer from Knox High School in Pennsylvania.
Josh Zimmerman, he's in history here in the Barron's history book. 113 games played.
Wow.
Ties the great Jim Smith, all-time leading rebounder here for the Barons.
They're doing a nice job guarding Butler there.
Wow. Wow. Maz,
Yep.
2 times in a row, just what you said.
Yep.
They run out, they trap Sawyer Butler, and everybody on the Barons should have bought a ticket because they were all watching.
Your man leaves you. The man asks for the ball. Go into a place where that player could pass you the ball. There he goes, Zimmer. Nice shot fake. I like when Travis takes a hard to the basket. It's going to stay here. 7-2, got a couple subs in here.
Carl Yonku for Alianello. That might be Nate Richards. That's Nate Richards, a freshman from Baldwin High School in Pittsburgh.
Did a nice job a couple Saturdays ago coming in, playing pretty much the whole second half.
Zimmerman got doubled up. A lot of weak side help, man. Coming from the blind side defensively. We got to recognize. Nice take. My goodness gracious.
9-2, Jason Perry. All of a sudden, Allegheny's controlling both ends of the court.
Nate Richards, 15-footer, no good rebound. Carl Yonku. Foul.
Yep.
Good rebound, Carl. Getting in there, going hard. There comes my man, Aiden Townsend, going to check in.
Aiden brings you got 6'4", got size, can play in the side, can play outside.
Then bring in Coach Wallace. Talked very, very highly of senior Yon Yonku about to check in, about the last 3-4 games he's had, playing with a vengeance inside. So let's see if Townsend and Yon Yonku can give the Barons a lift as they're down 9-2. Just over 16 minutes ago, first half, brought to you by 165 Ventures. Long on Yonku, and Yonku almost had it. Townsend gets it, saves it to Richards.
Nice job by Aiden Townsend right there.
Josh Zimmerman, 3-ball, money, West Banco.
Great ball, Muir did not put the ball on the floor, good rotation.
Josh Zimmerman 1 point shy of moving into 6th place all time on the Barons scoring list. So he's setting all kind of records here. The graduate student from Steubenville High School, as Allegheny responds with a bucket, 11-5.
Yep, Isaiah Portis.
Zimmerman, another one, long, Carl Yonku rebound,
quick reversal. Here we go. Move the ball.
Aiden Townsend, high rebound. Young Koo.
Oh,
my goodness. He had both hands straight up.
What's he calling?
Wow. No wonder coaches get technical fouls. We got a Trinity Health System timeout with that. We'll be right back to Finnegan Fieldhouse. This is the High Valley Sports Online. We're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. Ray Suckarch along with Mr. Warmth, Mark Maslowski, and Danny Bogle.
Can't forget about Ava.
And Ava's intern. As we move forward here for the Barons in honor of Kay Kuzma. Have their throwback 58 t-shirts on as their warm-ups today. Barons down 11-5. 15 minutes. Barons stay man-to-man defense.
Luke Barker, nice job pivoting. Oh, no double-triple there? James Sitter on the...
Oh, my goodness.
What happened?
The cushion fell off the basket.
Oh, can't let the official do that. Come on, managers, get out there. Don't let the official have to work a little bit harder. You'll remember that on a crucial call.
Nice crowd here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. The students are out, makes it a beautiful atmosphere for Barons basketball at President's Athletic Conference. Joe Wallace was so complimentary of them. Off his foot.
Yep.
Absolutely. Joe Wallace was so complimentary of his student body when they're here and they get lively. Create a great atmosphere here from, I tell you, 30 minutes prior to the game. The Barons were on the court, ready to go. Richards running the offense. Zimmerman, another three ball. No good, misses everything. That's not Josh. He's going to take it to the hole. Sawyer Butler set to check in.
Bang! Three. Wow.
Bottom of the net.
Allegheny right now just has really good flow on both ends of the court. Same five's been in there the whole time. Richards, big three. Go!
Money! West Banco. That three ball has changed the game of basketball.
Oh, yes, it has. Ryan Lang, next bucket will become a 1,000-point scorer here for Allegheny. I like how Barker goes hard to the basket, turns those shoulders, and Sitter with another three. He got back-to-back
threes. Oh, my goodness, bottom of the net.
James Sitter, that's the second three of the ball game.
Joe Wallace wants him to push as Richards comes across on the attack. Side by side to the hoop, 15-footer. No good. Yon Koo had it again, stays. Barons ball. Sawyer Butler and Travis Zimmerman to check in for Yon Koo and Josh Zimmerman.
A lot of perimeter shots early in the shot clock here.
17-8.
Gotta disrupt Allegheny somehow on either end of the court. They got too good a flow there. Get out of the way. Just standing there a little bit. It was a good screen initially by Yonku, but he just stood there. When you stand, you keep your man in that same spot.
Last three possessions he's been in there, Sawyer Butler has turned the ball over, the second leading scorer in the league sophomore Sawyer Butler.
Little 1-4
From
high
Beaver,
set,
PA.
yeah. One little 1-4 high set. Barker goes hard baseline. Good ball reversal. Deflection.
Good hands.
Well, like him and Zimmerman have to be leading in deflections for Franciscan this year. Always got a active, got hands on the basketball. Big three by Barker, no good. Yonko gets a long rebound. Goes hard to nice pass.
Long blocked.
Wow. Townsend gets a shot blocked.
I thought Aiden should have come in there with a tomahawk.
Lang for three. There he
Oh
goes.
my goodness.
That's his
Brought
one.
him in the net.
Congratulations, Ryan Lang. That's his 1,001 point. So congratulations, Ryan Lang, a 6'1" junior from Sauber, Pennsylvania.
12:40 go, first half here, 20-8. Allegheny Gators. They got the Barons all out of whack.
They do. Just
Oh my goodness, they are just trapping and doubling from the blind side. Every single defensive possession, they've been on the Barons. Like white arm rice.
Yeah, Barons need a community. You can communicate on offense here a little bit too. When you see a trap coming to you, call the trap off. Your man's leaving you.
Absolutely, when
Talk
your
a little
man's
bit.
leaving you.
Talk. Let him know. Ask for the ball. Butt down, two hands up in the air. Ask for it. Give it to him. Here we go. Nice job by Travis Zimmerman attacking the basket. Nice. Just got to finish it. Should stay here.
Oh my
he
goodness,
saved
what a
it.
save.
Wow,
What
great
a save by Long.
That was Lang, coach.
Lang. Carl Yonku defensively. Barker trying to take him on the roll here. Barons fighting for their lives here in the first half. Long three, bucket.
Wow, Barker. Paulo Cesar in the game for the first time. A 6'5" freshman from Brazil. Brazil.
Barons call Yonku baseline drive. Got it. 23-10 Barons down, 11.5 minutes to go. First half from Finnegan Fieldhouse. This is a High Valley Sports Online, the voice of the Barons.
Allegheny just so active offensively there.
Oh my goodness, and they are on fire. What you want, man? He's looking at the student sections. What are you telling me?
Isaiah Porter's the three.
Nate Richards, hesitation. Carl Yonku gets fouled. They're just sagging in, inviting the Barons at this Trinity Health System timeout to shoot the perimeter basketball. We'll be right back to Finnegan Fieldhouse. Barons down 26-10. Okay, for all you lovers, we're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. A Valentine's Day special from the Harp and the Habit. 3-course meal, soup and salad, an entree and a dessert. Menu available on Facebook and Instagram. Menu by reservation only. Special cocktails for all you young lovers. 21 years old and up, go and have a good time. That's the Harp and the Habit on Franciscan Way.
Let's double date there, Coach.
I can't get a date to save my life.
Right now, Allegheny shooting 77% from the field. It's going to be pretty hard if they continue to shoot that way to come back in this game.
It is. That's a ridiculous number. That is ridiculous.
On Saturday or Wednesday, Chatham shot 73% from the field.
Oh, my goodness.
Against Franciscan.
Josh Zimmerman, long three. Nice spin move, takes. Better defense, great offense.
Yeah, great movement there, though, by Allegheny there. Wow. Nice take by Perry and finish. Tell you what, Allegheny does not look like they're in the bottom of the conference right now, the way they're playing.
Not at all.
28-10.
Taking it to the Barons. Barons got to hang tough. All bad offense. All bad offense. Just turning right into screen to traps.
Great back.
Oh, my
Perry.
goodness gracious. Got him on the ground. Barons all out of whack here. They need a lift.
Ryan Lane coming out of the game.
Frankie Bellissimo going to get in the game, maybe loosen things up. He can hit the Italian Stallion from
Devin Lewis in the game for
New
Allegheny.
Smyrna, Florida. Bellissimo, Butler, Zimmerman, Townsend. Open three. Long, here we go. Let's go, Sawyer. Down court. Travis Zimmerman on the run out. Gets it. Foul. Maddie couldn't finish.
I think that was actually a first transition run out this first half. 28-10, Coach. Kind of not how we wanted to start this afternoon. I just think Allegheny's won the flow. They have a lot more continuity out there right now. And Franciscan, we got guys going in and out and just not, there's no flow right now.
Oh, my goodness. Travis way short on that.
0 for 3 at the line so far for us. You missed both foul shots. It's almost like a turnover there, Coach. Let's go, Travis.
Missed them both.
Wow, Perry, good rebound, 6'1".
Barron's
sophomore.
struggling, man. They are struggling. Nice cut. Foul from behind Zimmerman. My goodness. Allegheny looks so much. Got the jump on the Barons. I'll tell you, they look sharper.
Barons are going to have to do something different here defensively just to disrupt Allegheny. One thing I noticed, Allegheny misses a three, gets a rebound, and they're just back in the flow of the offense.
Yeah, really, really worried about the way we look right now. We got to turn it around.
Barker makes his first. Barker has 4. He's not. He has 4. And now he has 5. 29-10.
Like 30-10.
30-10.
Down 20 here.
Game's going pretty fast here too.
I'm glad that we're down this much in the first half. Oh my goodness, just bad ball handling. Allegheny getting their hands on everything.
DePaula trying to make something happen here. Barker.
My goodness, with the crossover in your face to the rack.
Luke Barker.
Wow.
Leading scorer in the conference. 32-10, taking it to Franciscan. Franciscan, too much dribbling. Way too much dribbling. We're just out of flow. We're catching the ball. We got our back to the basket. We can't see anybody else around the perimeter. We got to move the ball and get some flow in here.
Ain't that the truth?
Set good screens. Hold your screen.
Allegheny is up in Art Grill. 3 guys converge on Sawyer Butler. Going to get it to the line. But my goodness gracious, I'll tell you. We just ain't got it going here, Maz. I mean, too much one-on-one and not getting the other guys involved with the when that defense collapsed on us, because Allegheny is swarming to the ball.
Yeah. Right now, Luke Barker gets that foul, so that's his second. So that's a positive thing for Franciscan here. Butler makes his first foul shot. That's Butler's first points of the game. Butler is out. Barker is out. Number 15, Devin Lewis, a 5'11 freshman from Fort Wayne, Indiana, into the game. Butler's second shot is good. Cut it down 32-12. We're down 20, but I don't feel like we're down that much. I just feel like we're not playing very well on the offensive end. Can't get some easy buckets here.
That. All right, we got a little involvement from Danny Vogel. Very rarely says anything, but he's like E.F. Hutton. You know. Oh my goodness gracious.
He doesn't know what he's going to call. Is he going to call something? What's he calling here?
He's going to call a foul on Josh Zimmerman.
32-12. Still on the floor.
Carl Yonku in the game for Travis Zimmerman. Malachi Rose Burton back in for Josh Zimmerman. So Coach Joe Wallace in his 9th year just looking for a combination to get to flip the switch. Loose ball.
Smart play by Jason Perlek on the backcourt. Caesar trying to set a ball screen on Perry. Perry, nice shot fake, little spin, nothing there. Looking for a foul. Butler to Rose Burton. Rose Burton hard to the basket. Gets his own rebound. Townsend, that's Townsend's 15-footer. That's a shot. No good. And Allegheny just hustling after all the plays right here.
They get the 50-50 balls. Barons can't throw it in the ocean. Oh, I thought we had it.
Lang, nice shot fake. Hard to the basket. Good.
Wow.
Everything Allegheny does, you can tell they're well coached. Everything when they go to the basket, they're going straight to that corner of the backboard as another protector to them. That's a nice move by Ryan Lang. Bellissimo.
Turnover, Bellissimo.
Any fouls. Turnover and a foul. 34-12. And this media timeout couldn't come soon enough. Let's take a
delicious.
Okay, second time I want to reach out to all you couples out there. Valentine's Day special. That's going to go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Harp and the Habit.
Wow, lobster bisque, French onion, clam chowder. Wow.
That's McCarthy's Harp and Habit on Franciscan Way here in Steubenville, Ohio. Your destination for love.
Wow. 34-12 here. 7:40 left in the first half. It's been all Allegheny Gators this whole first half, controlling both ends of the court. Lang misses the three. Butler comes back with the three. No good. Nice rebound by Townsend. Townsend shoots a three. Good!
I like it, Aiden Townsend. They get a timeout right there. We're going to stay here, Maz. You could just see by the lineup, Joe Wallace going down to Thomas Christian, the sophomore from Pittsburgh. Got him in the mix here. He's looking for something, Maz. I mean, he's just looking for somebody to get the Barons going because today they're just not playing well. I mean,
and this is behind everything, man. And this is your moment, right? These guys, a lot of them have been part of the program the last couple of years. You get a moment right now. Make the best of this moment. Do something, even if something's wrong. Make something happen right now. Biggest thing is we got to make Allegheny uncomfortable. Sweat on them a little bit more on the defensive end. Put a little bit more pressure on them. Keep them in front of you. Francis comes out full court man, trying to change some things up here. See if something happens here. Tanner Miller into the game for the first time. Yep, Tanner Miller, a 6'2" sophomore from Elkins, West Virginia. Paulo Caesar out of the game. Isaiah Porter's back in. 34-15.
Oh, got his hands on it. Come to the ball. Oh, my goodness. Come to the ball. 34-15. Barron's down. 7:02 to go in this first half. Brought to you by 165 Ventures. Want to thank all our sponsors. West Banco, Cedar One Group, Trinity Health Systems, Jimmy John's, and the Harp in the Habit for allowing us to bring you Barron basketball here from Finnegan Fieldhouse on the campus of the Franciscan University of Steubenville as the Barons stay man-to-man here.
Devon Lewis handling the ball. 3 ball tipped.
Okay.
Malachi Rose-Burton pushing it up.
Hit it, Sawyer.
Got to make something happen. Only 2 turnovers here for Allegheny. And we're going to go.
Malachi Rose-Burton used his Monroe Central skills and took him to the ground.
Ryan Lane
going first and 10.
Yep, Ryan Lane going to the foul line.
Jason Perry just got in for the Gators. Wizards in for the Barons.
34-15, 6:22. Box out right here. A couple stops going into the halftime here. Lang misses it.
Nice. Need a bucket.
Yep, Townsend, good rebound here.
Richards. Need a bucket.
Good defense by Lewis there.
Townsend got to get something going here. Barron, man, Dan Vogel was right. Allegheny is just stacking it in the middle.
Yep.
Dan Vogel wants some perimeter shooting.
Just not making anybody to shoot from the outside. Right now, we're shooting 28% from the field compared to 62% from Allegheny. Townsend going to the line. Townsend has 3. Looking for his 4th point. Does not get it. Wow. We're just not shooting very good from the foul line. 2 for 7 at the line today. 11 turnovers. 27% from the field.
Gets a second.
Travis Zimmerman coming back into the game. Nice trap right there.
Oh, got to get that next pass.
Lane, good job right there. Yep, Allegheny not going to rush anything. Nice take by Perry and good finish.
Wow, he's quick. He's explosive on that step to the basket.
Jason Perry, 6'1" sophomore from Tampa, Florida. Just holding the ball too long. There you go.
That's a walk. Come on, Travis. Boy, Barons, I tell you, out of whack, man. Got the heebie-jeebies today.
There's 6:16, 5:34 left. Coach Sullivan calling a set out here. Pat Sullivan, his first year, came from Wabash University. Nice take by Perry again.
My goodness, can't stop him. Cannot stay in front of him. He's saying it too. He's telling them.
Allegheny looks like they're a team that has continuously improved throughout the season. And we're just looking like this is like our first, second, or third game of the year.
They're going to call a push. My goodness gracious. The Barons, who are in the thick of everything, and the President's Athletic Conference, just not looking very good right now. Got 5 minutes to go in the first half. Down 22.
And you've talked about before with this conference. I mean, it doesn't matter what your record, what level you're at this conference. You got to be ready to play.
You better be ready to play. And the Barons are finding that out right now.
Paulo Caesar with the foul shot. He misses.
Butler gets it up. Uh-oh. Richards fell down.
Nice
pass.
Wow. Take it. Travis Zimmerman going to go to the foul line here. It's a great pass by Butler here. Travis Zimmerman going to the line. Travis looking for his first points of the game. Currently 0 for 2 from the foul line. Going to get 2 shots here. He makes his first. Travis Zimmerman, a transfer player from Bethany College. Very productive for Franciscan University this year. Second shot is up and it's no good. Pablo Caesar gets the rebound. You know, their best player, or Luke Barker's been out for about 10 minutes here of this second half of this game. Excuse me, second half of this first 20 minutes of this game.
Jason Perry been picking up the slack, though.
Good reach in. Nice shot fakes.
Oh, my good kiss off the glass. He got it all. He got everything in his game.
Perry with 10 points.
Man, we can't get it going.
40-17. Perry once again going to the foul line. Cannot stop him. It's just going straight to the basket. He's going hard to basket and under control. We're going to go ahead and take our last media Trinity Health System timeout. We'll be right back.
Remember the good old days when you could actually buy a car? Chevy. Nope. Ford. Nope. Dodge. Nope. No cars. Look no further. It's the good old car day sale going on now at A&B Kia. The Kia K4, the country's lowest price automobile, just got cheaper. This sale only. Get a K4 starting at an unbelievably low $20,736. Need a little more room? Look to the bigger brother, K5. This sale only. Purchase the K5 for $25,586. Good old car day sale going on.
All right, here we go. We're Finnegan Fieldhouse, Franciscan, University of Steubenville. Up on the hill here.
Coach, just look at this shot chart. Very impressed with Allegheny College here. I'm counting 5 misses from the field here for the field goal percentage. They got about 8 buckets right underneath the hoop. Franciscan, all I see is 4 makes from the field and a bunch of misses here. 40-17, 3:52 here.
Well, it hasn't been a good half of basketball for the Barons here with 3:52 to go in the first quarter on Hank Kuzma court. Henry J. Kuzma, longtime Baron coach, legend, fundraiser. His wife passed away, Kay, buried her today. Had a mass for her. Holy Family Church. Kuzma family's in, I'm sure.
Yep. Jason Perry misses his first. And, you know, Allegheny, they came in with they have 4 guys that average double figures. They just don't go, they don't have great depth. But it doesn't matter. So they always have 4 guys that could score and put some points on the board. And that's what they're doing today. Perry makes his second, leads all scores with 11.
Malachi, nothing. My goodness, Carl Yonku, bucket.
Good rebound by Yonku, good putback.
Bears trying to press,
Yeah,
trapping the ball.
Trying to make something happen here.
41-19. First half been brought to you by 165 Ventures.
Caesar, no good.
Good defense, Carl Yonku. Butler looks to push. Fakes the handoff. Inside, 5-footer blocked.
Wow, Perry, what a game he's having, Jason Perry. Nobody's going to stop ball.
My goodness gracious. Sawyer Butler looking to go to the rim. Got it.
Nice touch by Sawyer Butler. 41-21. Still got a good amount of time here to cut this lead here before halftime, 2:41. Both teams are going to be shooting foul shots on the next shot. The Barons will be shooting 1-on-1. The Gators will be shooting 2. Townsend out. Travers Zimmerman back into the game. Oh, that's not a good foul. Just not a good foul. 2 shots here. Can't hold like that, especially when you have 3 officials watching you right there. He's going to be coming out of the game.
Shooting 2 at the line.
It's not. What are they doing here? What's going on here?
Okay, it's the Trinity Health System timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here, Finnegan Fieldhouse.
They're going to look at the monitor here now, so they think maybe to upgrade that into some type of flagrant or attention to foul there. So, you know, with technology today, I guess at all division levels, they're able to be able to do that. So, our 2 officials looking down. All I saw was just him grabbing his jersey. I didn't see anything flagrant or anything to hurt that player. So we'll see what they're going to do. If they're not sure if they're going to look at it that long, just go with the original call and let's get the game moving here. 41-21 at halftime by the rink in Franciscan Square. We'll have your stat report. You listen to High Valley Sports Line, the Sports Authority. Fisher's still looking at that. I don't think anything was blatant right there, so I don't know what's taking so long. We're going to have Josh Zimmerman come right back in the game. Fisher's here going to make a call here. Let's see what they're going to do. They still were looking at it.
I don't know if it's that big determining in the game. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're not sure of what happened, go with the original call after a few minutes. One, we're going into halftime at 2:43. Two, you don't want the kids standing around getting time back up here and ruin the flow of the game here. So Allegheny comes in 5-10 in the conference.
I'd like to ruin the flow of the game, to be honest with you.
Well,
man.
probably for us, you're probably right, yeah.
I like to ruin the flow because the flow has been bad for the Barons today here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. Just not getting it done.
No.
Down 20, 2:43 to go in the first half. Brought to you by 165 Ventures. And Joe Wallace searching for answers. Hope everybody got a chance to view the Joe Wallace Coaches Show.
I did. Good
prior
job
to the game.
I did watch it. Guys did a nice job.
Joe Wallace feels like his team's moving in the right direction. Hopefully we get things moving in the right direction in this last 2.5 minutes or so, as well as the second half.
I don't know if the public address announcer. It's calling a common foul here. Portis is going to the line. He's going to go ahead and shoot 2. Portis has 8. 9.4. Isaiah Portis, 6'2", junior from Edina, Ohio. Played basketball at Norwayne High School. Not that very far from here, Steubenville. 42-21. And Pat Sullivan has to be pretty happy the way his Allegheny College Gators are playing right now.
Okay, rebound Zimmerman off the miss. Rose Burton. High screen. Nothing to Butler. Back to Butler, 3 ball. Got it, and a foul.
Nice.
West Banco money.
We needed that, Coach.
Big time. Sawyer Butler, second leading scorer in the league. 2:25, Barons get a bucket.
Butler
nice 4-point play here, Maz.
Butler has 7. Nice. 42-25, cutting it down. Like you said, maybe that little break was better for us.
Something to break the juju here. Rose Burton, good defense.
That's us.
Dribbled off his foot, Barron's ball.
And right there, Allegheny College, no ball movement. That's the most I've seen one play, dribble in a half-court situation. So right now, we're doing a good job disrupting them, what they want to do on the offensive end.
Josh Zimmerman checks back in. Sawyer Butler short.
Nice
good rebound. Man, just go up, shoot the 5-footer. Good steal, Josh.
Get in
3
there,
ball.
Josh. Get in there.
No good.
No. They're going to call on Travis there.
How are you going to call that on Travis, man? No challenge at all. I'm sure he was holding that guy off with his left arm, but that's a rebounding technique.
Yeah.
That's not a foul. Barons can't get nothing going here. 1:42 to go. That 3 ball ain't dropping, man. We're passing up 5-footers for 2-footers. It's not a good thing right now here inside Finnegan Fieldhouse. Something got to change.
Ryan Lang at the foul line. He has 7. First shot is good. Ryan Lang, 6'1", junior. Averages 13 points a game. Townsend's going to come back in for Zimmerman. Lang makes both.
Butler trying to work. Carl Yonku got him on his back. Going to get a foul, get to the foul line.
Carl's doing a nice job here, Coach.
Like to get that bucket in a foul, though. 44-25. Barron's got it down to 19.
Yonku missed his first 2 foul shots of the game. Looking for his 5th point. First shot is good. 44-26. Franciscan has 4 timeouts. They have their use it or lose it timeout here for the first half. Yonku's second is no good. Cesar with the rebound. 44-26. Jason Perry handling the point there. I haven't called his name for a while.
Off his leg, that's Barron ball. Need a bucket. Need a bucket, Barons. Josh Zimmerman, I don't think he's scored yet.
Josh has 3.
Okay, he needs one more then. Malachi Rose-Burton, 5-footer fouled.
Malachi really strong for his size right there. Nice job going up. Malachi looking for his 3rd point of the game. Malachi was hurt all last season, didn't get any action last year. He makes his first of his 2. Malachi's second shot. Try and get this lead back down to 16. He does.
Got it.
44-28, a little over a minute left. 5 seconds? Ooh. Perry wants the ball. Oh, Perry tries to split, and they're going to call that a foul.
Tried to split him with the ball.
Yeah. Stuck her leg out there. He's going to go shoot 2 shots. Jason Perry. Perry leading all scores with 11 points. Currently 1 for 2 at the line.
Under a minute here.
First shot is good. 45-28.
Well, we need a major turn in events here coming out in the second half. We'll get a timeout here. We'll take a break. This is Ohio Valley Sports.
Remember the good old days when you could actually buy a car? Chevy. Nope. Ford. Nope. Dodge. Nope. No cars. Look no further. It's the good old car day sale going on now at A&B Kia. The Kia K4, the country's lowest price automobile, just got cheaper. This sale only. Get a K4 starting at an unbelievably low $20,736. Need a little more room? Look to the bigger brother, K5. This sale only. Purchase the K5 for $25,586. Good.
Back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse, Jason Perry going to go shoot his second foul shot here after Franciscan Joe Wallace timeout. 45-28. Second shot is good. Francis just cannot break this 18-16 point deficit. Zimmerman trying to make something happen here.
No.
Oh, good
Oh,
rebound
my
by
goodness
Burton.
gracious.
Yep.
Malachi Rose Burton. That was a serious effort to get that rebound. Great job.
Malachi going to the foul line here. Malachi has 4, 2 for 2 at the line. Makes his
Got it.
first. Yep. Malachi having a solid game. Got 3 offensive rebounds, 4 total today.
Miss.
Rebound by Caesar. Lane going to go ahead and bring it up here. Coach calling a set out here. Watch the high ball screen, down screen. Nice defense by Townsend.
14 on the shot clock.
Oh, nice take by Lang. Butler. Rebound, push. Butler, left-hand layup. Good!
Got it!
Wow, needed that.
Big time.
Yeah, nice job by Sawyer Butler. Causing distraction on the other end defense. Against it, still pushes it right up. Finishing the old-fashioned three-point play, 46-31. With 2.5 seconds left in the game. Excuse me, in the half. Cut this lead down to 14 here. He does, 46-32. Jason Perry, big 3. Uh-oh! Wow.
All right, we'll be back with the rink at Franciscan Square halftime right after these messages. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
All right, we're back here at the Finnegan Fieldhouse with the rink at Franciscan Square, halftime. Here with Mark Maslowski, I'm Ray Suckoch. Maz,
wow,
just a bad first half.
Oh yeah, just looking at the stats right now. I mean, Allegheny College shooting 59% from the field compared to Franciscan University at 30%, and Allegheny shooting 50% from the three-point range to our 28%. Too many turnovers in this game for us. Got 13 turnovers to their 5. Let me go ahead and go over the Rankin Franciscan stats here for you. First, let's go Allegheny College. Leading score for them, Luke Barker with 7 points. James Sitter with 8 points. Ryan Lang with 9 points. Ryan hit his 1,000-point milestone here in the first half. Isaiah Portis with 9 points, and leading all scorers is Jason Perry with 13 points. For our Franciscan University Barons, Travis Zerman only 1 point, Nathan Richardson with 3 points, Josh Zimmerman with 3 points, Aiden Townsend with 4 points, Carl Yonku with 5 points, Malachi Roseburn with 5 points, and Sawyer Butler with 11 points. Just looking at the stats also for Allegheny, Perry, Portis, and Lang played 19 of the 20 minutes of that first half. Franciscans leading the rebounds with 23 rebounds compared to Allegheny's 17. Allegheny with 7 assists. Franciscan with 2. That is your Rankin Franciscan halftime report. 46-32, Allegheny College. We'll take a quick message and we'll be right back for the start of the second half. You listen to High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
You're not listening. All right, we're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. Under a minute here in the rink at Franciscan Square halftime. We appreciate everybody watching. Our sponsors bring you today's game: 165 Ventures, the Harp and the Habit, Jimmy John's, Trinity Health System, Cedar One Group, and West Banco. And we need a big, big effort as the Barons are down 14.
Yeah, you know, Allegheny's doing everything they need to do to be up by 14. Franciscan, we just need to do a better job. And right now, you know, I think Coach is going to challenge both Zimmermans because both Travis and Josh are scoring way below their average right now, and they need to make something happen here in the second half.
Okay, this second half brought to you by Jimmy John's, our good buddy Adam Gilligan.
I like Jimmy John's.
Oh, yeah.
We got Aiden Townsend in the lineup during the second half for Nick Aliano. Same lineup here for Allegheny. We got Perry, Lang, Barker, Portis, and Sitter.
All right, this will tell a lot. See how Barons come out to shoot here as they spread. For Rose Burton running the offense.
Oh, man. Got to move without the basketball. There you go.
Oh, my goodness gracious. And we start with an empty possession turnover.
Yeah. Just not. We need to face the basket just a little bit more, two side to side. And it looks like we're going to come out and put some pressure on them full court, which helped a little bit because
they
they're
threw it away.
They don't have very much depth right now, so I don't think that's a bad decision on Coach Wallace's part right here.
Okay, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, 1 each. And we're underway here at Finnegan Fieldhouse, President's Athletic Conference. The Barons fighting for their lives. Down 14.
Good take by Butler. Good pass by Townsend.
Yeah, he sealed off the defender, caught the ball in front of the rim, got the lay-in. Barons come back, pressure.
I would try and take the ball away from Perry. Don't even let him bring the ball up the court. See if that's going to disrupt Allegheny. Barker with the 3. Got to get that rebound. What? Wow. That's a walk, Coach?
No, that was just ball out, man. There was no walk.
Well, it looked like he made a
he did call walk, but that was a bad call because that ball was never in possession.
No.
I was worried about somebody else getting knocked in the head. Them two guys coming at each other like that.
46-34. I like this kind of offense. Get the ball moving. Got it. Backside move. There we go. Sitter. Townsend.
Look at Aiden Townsend trying to play bully ball.
Yeah, there you go.
He comes strong. Aiden Townsend led with the forearm shiver to pick up the extra yardage in the first down.
Right now, 1-4 high set out of bounds here. See if we get an easy bucket here. Oh, I really like to see us pass fake or something for Zimmerman. And right there, going to call it.
On Aiden Townsend.
Yep.
Offensive foul as Sawyer Butler hit the 3. It will not count. New shot clock. Barons on defense. In a press.
I take the ball away from Perry there. There you go. Let somebody else bring it up.
Aiden Townsend, 2 quick fouls.
Yeah.
This one official that just made this call, he got something going on because he has been calling every foul everywhere.
Townsend did a nice job of that. His aggressiveness, we need that. A little frustrated over there. Coach Wallace talking to him here. Not too happy with 2 quick fouls there. And you just not give the stills like we're used to either right there. Perry, shot fake, hard to the basket. It's going to be out on Franciscan. Coach Wallace does not like it. Only down 12, 46-34.
They need to stop.
Too easy. Portis, nice
Good
block
block,
by
sir.
Butler. Oh my goodness, jeez, blowing the whistle. All right.
Sawyer Butler.
Isaiah Portis makes his first.
He's been money.
He's had a solid game. 10 points. Coach, we cut this lead. We got to keep on cutting it. Don't give them easy buckets like layups or foul shots here. 48-34.
Rose Burton trying to get the offense going.
A lot of standing backside here.
A lot of standing, period.
Yeah. Yonku trying to make something happen, throws the ball away. Shot clock violation plus backcourt. Not very good for possession, 48-34.
Wow, I tell you, the Barons today, wow.
Coach,
wow.
if you watch us offensively, it looks like we're left to right. Nobody's getting low, scoring to the basket. That old school triple threat position. Catch the ball low, face the basket. Make yourself harder to guard a little bit with the basketball. And Allegheny just moving the ball so effortless. Barker, nice spin dribble, good pass backside, 3. No good. Yonku with the nice rebound. See, get something on this transition here.
Oh, just shoot the ball, Carl.
Making it tough on himself. Just use your left hand, use the backboard. Lang, nice take. Block
by Zimmerman.
Yep.
Nice spin dribble. Pass to Rose Burton. Great assist. Josh Zimmerman.
Malachi Roseburn having a heck of a game here. He has 7. Runs the floor, hustles, does all those low intangibles that you need out there. Barker trying to make something happen. Yep. Butler with the rebound. Good block by Yonku. Nice crossover, left hand. Lip, and no good, but he's going to go to the foul line. Try to cut this lead back to 10. 48-36.
Sawyer Butler can get to the rim like nobody's business.
We just haven't had that many transition possessions for him to do that.
Give to the foul line. Score with the clock not moving. I like it for the Barons. Down 12.
Allegheny doesn't miss that. They didn't miss that many shots in the first half. We didn't get many of that opportunities to go on transition. Butler's first one is good.
Sawyer Butler steady again. He's got 14.
Butler 86% foul shooter. So he's definitely what you want on the line. Let's see if we cut this down to 10, and we do. 48-38.
All right, here's make a move right here defensively. Josh playing steal. Yonku on the chase with Perry.
Perry's a nice ball handling there. And we're disrupting them a little bit more in the second half. A little bit more pressure on the ball. Luke Barker trying to make things happen.
Stepped out of bounds.
Yep. Usually get that 1 or 2 times during the game.
Okay, need a bucket here. Get it single digits. 48-38. This is as close as Barons have been. Zimmerman off the high screen.
Nice
15-footer. No, Carl Yonku. Rebound off the miss. I don't know what he did there. I know that.
Going to be a foul either on Barker or Lang.
Carl Yonku got some crazy release at the finish.
Yep, that foul's going to be on Barker. That's going to be his third foul, team third. We have a warning here on the sideline warning. Yep.
Joe Wallace taking off his jacket.
Yep. And
my man getting into it.
I think he doesn't want his other coaches standing up, which it's fine. Just listen and do it. We're down by 10. If we're up by 10, it'd be a different story here. Yeah, set a good screen there.
Josh Zimmerman trying to work, can't get in. Does the curl, Yonku.
Get in there.
No good. Rebound, tipped away. Controlled Perry.
Yeah, Perry.
How'd he get it?
Yeah, he's just sneaky, strong, and athletic there. Nice pitch. Nice hands. Are going to call foul on who? Yonku shouldn't be reaching anyhow.
No foul on Sawyer Butler, his second. We got a Trinity Health System timeout. Barons got it down to 10. This is a High Valley Sports Online at Finnegan Fieldhouse up on the hill in Steubenville, Ohio. We'll be right back.
You want to buy and sell, you need them to manage something real estate. That's Cedar One Group here in the Valley.
As a AAA member, you can unlock exclusive discounts on everyday purchases. Save on tickets, shopping, dining, hotels, and more. We're more than just emergency roadside assistance. Visit AAA.com/audio and find out how much you can save.
Is for 165 Ventures. You're out of Bloomingdale, you need something, go by Kate Cravaniak's Farm Stand. Great cookies, they got eggs. Eggs are ridiculously expensive, but the Cravaniaks, they have eggs. So go by and get some eggs from Kate Cravaniak out there at the Farm Stand. A lot of Sycamore Farms.
We're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse, 48-38. So our Barons have cut the lead down to 10.
Second half brought to you by Jimmy John's.
Ava's done a really good job this season training people, hasn't she, Ava?
She's got a different assistant. She's growing her tree. A different assistant every game. She's becoming the Dan Vogel.
Yes, she is.
Of just sitting down and watching.
She's going to be in something like medical technology, being that nurse degree she's going to earn here.
All right, Barron's trying to get back in, down 10. Perry going to work.
Yeah,
can't stop him.
He's a good player.
Got to keep the ball out of his hands. My goodness.
Yeah, pretty impressed with Jason Perry.
Nice take.
Yeah, definitely a block. Is Josh okay there? Josh going to the line. Coach, he needs how many points? 5?
He needs 5 points to move in. 4 to tie.
You got 3 right now.
Josh Zimmerman looking. He already tied for amount of games played, 113th. And he's looking to move past Dan Rogich of the 79 Barons into 6th place all time. He's tied it.
Travis with 4. Cuts the lead 50-39. See if Franciscan puts some full court pressure on this make or miss. He misses. Jonko gets the rebound. Can't hold on to it. It's going to be a tie-up. It's going to be Allegheny's ball here. Caesar back in for Allegheny.
Bears have got to make these free throws. My goodness.
Isaiah Portis out.
Yeah, trap him, Carl. Don't go nowhere. Jump him.
Lang bringing the ball up court. Yeah, that's way too much.
Too obvious, Carl.
Yeah. And we got 5 team fouls right now, this early in the game. That's not good.
Okay, I want to remind all our lovers out there, as previously stated, about the Valentine's Day special at the Harp and the Habit, McCarthy's Harp and Habit, Franciscan Square, Steubenville, Ohio. Call for a reservation.
Wow, they're telling you, they got that mushroom ravioli on that menu. That sounds pretty good.
I think you should take him there.
I think I will.
Reservations are 740-792-8080. 740-792-8080, man.
I'm there. I'll call. Call right after this game.
You should take Kim out for Valentine's Day. Barron's looking to cut into the lead.
I'm her Valentine every day. Nice pass by Zimmerman to Yonker. Yonker gets a shot
blocked.
And they're going to call the foul on Portis, I think. No, James Sitter. James Sitter with the foul.
From behind.
Yep, Yonker at the line. We're 13 for 22 at the line, Coach.
Oh, no, it's bad.
That's short.
Never understood this. I don't care who it is. Never understood. You got to be able to make 7 out of 10.
Oh, yeah. Towns are going to go check back into the game.
Short.
Yep, misses both. Good foul on Allegheny's part here. 50-39. What we got there?
That's going to be a foul on Nate Richards, a freshman from Pittsburgh. Off the ball, he did the same thing as Carl Yonku. I mean, too much bodying up. I mean, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, get above your man. Get your forearm slightly in his
knock
chest.
down that cut.
Yes. Just jump to the ball.
Get in them passing lanes.
Big
three
three,
ball.
yeah.
Oh, my goodness, rattled it in.
Yeah, Ryan Lang with the big three.
So the Bears trying to make a push, just ain't there.
53-39. Guess they get Butler involved in this game. Good defense there. Zimmerman trying to get the rebound. Going to be a jump ball here, and it's going to stay here. 53-39.
14:08 second half, brought to you by Jimmy John's. Our good buddy Ian Galligan. Barron's All-American cross country. Given back to the school through the Jimmy John's Association.
Oh, nice cut by
A
Butler.
little slow on the pass. Travis, nothing.
Travis just can't.
Perry rebound, my goodness.
Yeah, Travis just can't get anything going here today. Perry doing a nice
That's
job.
offensive right there. That's offensive foul. He was holding him off with a stiff arm.
Barker trying to make something happen here. Nice move.
Oh, nice step
finish.
through.
Yeah.
My goodness gracious. He's getting to the rim. Bears defense just not there. I'll be in the car whenever you're interviewing
Coach Wallace.
Coach Wallace, because he's not going to be happy.
Now, if it keeps like this, he's not. Nice pass.
Nice look. Okay, here we go. 55-41, Barons, 13 minutes. Desperately trying to make things happen. Townsend on the ball. Got to start here with the defense, Maz.
They just do a really good job splitting us.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Barker with 2. They just split us.
Step through and then the split.
When we
Wow.
double, yeah, we double. We gotta really close that gap there. Opening Butler with the 3, short. Zimmerman with that rebound. We're gonna call foul on Allegheny here. That's their 6th team foul.
That's the only way we're stopping him.
Wow, 57-41.
Getting him out. 57-41.
Barker, that's
Let's
his.
go Barons.
Barker, I think that's his third foul, fourth foul, third.
Somebody got to score besides Sawyer Butler.
Nice entry, nice pivot. Can't finish, rebound. Portis.
Oh my, how we missed that.
Perry, nice penetration there. Nice kick, length for the three. Good.
Wow.
Penetrate, pitch, and kick.
Rim guys are ready to shoot. They're knocking them down, Maz.
They're doing a much better job than Franciscan moving when the ball's on the floor or the ball's on the air. Butler going to try and make something happen. He gets caught. He caused the foul. We'll take it.
Yeah, but they are running to him consistently and trapping the ball. Trinity House system. Timeout. We'll be right back to Finnegan Fieldhouse. This is Ohio Valley Sports.
Overpaying for your phone plan? That's so last year. Tello Mobile helps you save money in 2025. Cause hey, it's time to stop overspending on your phone bill. With Tello, you'll enjoy forever flexible options and never-ending savings. All year long. Go for a basic phone plan under $10 a month or pick a higher data plan. They all come with great nationwide coverage, international calls, and friendly customer service. Plus, you can even bring your phone and keep your number. Start saving and switch to Tello today.
Basketball. We'll be back in a couple weeks in the Wednesday-Saturday set. Until then, the Barons got some business to do, make up. Just not playing basketball right now. 11:49 down, 19.
Butler going to go to the foul line.
Butler 15, nobody else.
No.
Within screaming distance of double figures. It's on the floor right now. Butler's consistent, 20 a game.
Yeah. And Malachi Roseburn does a heck of a job with his role for us, but he's our second lead scorer right now with 7 points.
Yeah, we're just not getting any production from anyone.
No.
Expecting more from the Zimmermans, in and out.
64.
Aiden Townsend. I know Yon-Ku's been playing well as of late.
Yeah, and this is a game where Allegheny doesn't have that great size, so it's kind of hard for coach to have Yon-Ku in the game for matchups.
Get it. Oh, just slow. How you like that? Bounced off our heads.
Unlucky. Portis did a nice job seeing that trap and coming towards that ball and splitting it. Another turnover for Franciscan, 62-42. Went from 10 right back to 20, coach. 3 ball by
Got to get it going. Let's go. Aiden Townsend, that's a 2. No good.
Yeah, it's like we're trying to get a 20-point basket and just not happening for us. Sawyer Butler coming out. Carl Yon-Ku coming out. Zimmerman back in. Rose Burton back in. Yeah, too much.
And that's 3 out. That's 3 out on the perimeter. We're fouling. Wow.
I think we shoot
down 20.
Yep, I think we shoot 1-1 here.
Really, really looking for answers, the Barons.
Just our demeanor just doesn't look good either, Coach. Just kind of got our heads down already. Lang at the line, misses that. Nice rebound by Zimmerman. We just need stops and scores. Stops and scores.
Rose Burton. Oh, my goodness.
Zimmerman at the right spot, just could not handle that ball. Might got pushed there a little bit. Franciscan picking up full court. And really, you know, other than Caesar out there, Allegheny got 4 really good guards out there right now.
10-minute mark. Oh, threw it away. That's it. That's what we need. We need all the help we can get. Let's go Barons. Let's get a bucket here. Malachi going to throw it in.
And, you know,
Richards, Zimmerman.
Allegheny just, taking our crowd out of the game as well.
Yep. Got nothing to cheer about, down 20. Christian, no. Travis Zimmerman, ball knocked away. Long rebound.
Yeah, we're shooting 22% from the 3. We might need to try something, do something a little bit different here from the 3-point range here. Ball's going to stay here. Butler's going to check back in.
Ty laying up.
Allegheny.
Nice crowd here, Maz,
Yeah.
but it don't matter. My goodness. We just can't get the juju going our way.
Oh, you're lucky you didn't get caught another foul
Oh, great effort by Travis Zimmerman.
Let's go score here. Drop Travis. Nice take by Malachi Rose Burton. Malachi has 9 points. 62-44. See how Lane came up on that double.
Yep.
And Caesar with the finish.
Too good.
Yep.
Handled it very well schooled.
Nice job by Burton. Nice finish by
Josh Zimmerman.
I think that puts Zimmerman over.
Oh, he's well in the 6th place all-time scoring. Lang falls down with the ball. Zimmerman pressures.
Oh, they're going to call timeout there? All right. We're going to keep it here. Lauren, we'll keep it right here.
64-46. We'll remind everybody, Valentine's Day weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Call for a reservation at the Harp and the Habit. 3-course meal, $45, $85 a couple. That's right in your range, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. The menu looks pretty good. He's followed by Rose Burnt with 9, but other than that, we're not doing very much offensively. Allegheny's ball side out. 18 seconds on the clock. Perry's going to want to come up and get the ball, and he does. Jason Perry having a heck of a game. Jason Perry cross going to his left. We have not been able to stop him all game.
Wow.
Get to the foul line. He's going to go ahead and shoot two.
He went to the rim like somebody threw him off a mountain. Wow, was that fast.
Jason Perry, he's an 80% foul shooter, too. He's looking for his 16th point.
Can't guard him. He's making them too, Maz.
Yeah, he is.
This is not going to be easy, but we can do it. The Barons looking down the gun barrel. 65-46. Down here to a 7-13 Allegheny squad. Missed the second. Rebound Christian. Zimmerman with the push. Back to Christian.
Yep. Josh is looking for Travis running the floor there.
Joe Wallace got all kind of combinations going on. Inside to Travis Zimmerman. Great hedge defense. Edwards got it. Westbanco money.
Wow. Needed that one. 65-49.
Too easy. Dunk it. Lay in.
Old school right there. Isaiah Porters with the bucket. Porters with 15. They got 4 guys in double figures already. Almost 5 here. 8 minutes left. Butler going hard to the basket. Good.
Got it.
Nice bank
Boy,
shot.
Allegheny plays good defense, Maz.
67-51.
Butler with 18.
$67-51. Nice trap there. Don't reach. Caesar came up middle. Portis with the 3. No good. Caesar with the rebound. They're going to bring it back out.
How'd he get that ball?
Perry going hard to the bucket. Wanted to foul. Zimmerman going to dunk. Nope, he's just going to lay it in for 2. Travis Zimmerman. Travis now with 5 points. Yanku coming back into the game. Zimmerman going to take a seat. And we're going to go ahead and take our Trinity Health Systems timeout. You're watching Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
This is what it feels like to file with TaxSlayer, confident you'll get your guaranteed maximum refund.
I'm the refund boss. All your refunds belong to me.
Nope, not today.
File tax mallet.
Woohoo! Start for free and get your guaranteed maximum refund.
We're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. Score is 67-53, 7-11 left. I'm here with Raymond Sackart, Dan Vogel, Ava, and Lauren. I'm Mark Maslowski here. You're watching Ohio Valley Sports Online. Allegheny College came in here with a 7-13 record. Jumped on Franciscan, led as much as 24 points. It's a 67-53 score right now. With under 7 minutes left here, Coach, so got to make something happen right now.
Absolutely. Got to do it at this defensive end first. We need stops. Allegheny going to run the shot clock.
Devin Lewis trying to make something happen. 3-ball, no good. Great rebound by Butler. Positive things happen when Butler gets the rebound. Nice kick. Burton in, good.
Nice job, Malachi Burton.
What a game Malachi Roseburn's having.
Not really the perimeter threat. Saw the lane open. Took it to the hole. Strong. Laid it off the glass. Got the bucket. Hopefully the old-fashioned three-point play.
Malachi
pulled the Barons to within 11.
Malachi with 11 points himself. Great job by that rebound. When Butler gets a defensive rebound, positive things usually happen. Burt, he does it all. Gets his own rebound on a missed foul shot. 10-point game, 67-57. Little things, and that's what Roseburn does. Those intangibles. Does not get outworked their out hustle, 67-57.
Got to close on him.
Much better defense here. Barkett trying to make something happen. Going hard to the hoop.
Oh, my.
Just a really good finisher.
Plays with a lot of confidence, man.
Yep. 13 points for Luke Barker. What they call him there, Coach?
We called on the floor, possession Barons.
We're going to shoot 1-on-1 here.
Got the foul. That's a foul on
Jason Perry.
Perry.
It's only his second foul.
Malachi Roseburn give him a nice lift. Okay, I got a chance to tie it up here with both of these. Or get down 10, I'm sorry.
Is Malachi asking to come out of the game there, Coach?
No.
69-58.
Joe Wallace looking to make it happen defensively, I can tell you that. That defense, get that offense going. Down 10.
See, he gets something on this press. It's making him a little uncomfortable. Don't want to foul. Don't want to get to the line right now. Oh, could have been a little charge there by Lang. Barker.
How could they call that foul? How? Spin dribble out of control.
Official, do not bait Coach Wallace here or walk away. You cannot give him a T on this. Looked like he was a little, Lane brought it up. He didn't call the forearm for the charge. It looked like Barker was going hard to the basket and got off balance. They called a foul, and he's going to the line. He misses.
Big miss.
Yep, like Emery Maslowski would say, that was a good foul. Yonku pushed off. I saw it. God darn, he did not need to do that. That ball was coming right towards him.
He had that rebound anyway.
No matter what, yep. And they're going to go and shoot 2 shots now.
Oh, my goodness. Give him a second chance.
Yeah, both teams shooting 2 now.
Oh, boy.
James Sutter at the line.
The frustration I know to field players and coaches. Whenever you know just today ain't your day and you got to fight through.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Barons.
Yep.
That's the challenge the Barons have.
Sutter makes it. He has 9. Allegheny has 4 players in double figures. Sutter makes this. He'll make the 5th player in double figures. Their top 5 pretty good. They play majority of the minutes. 70-59. He makes both. He has 10. We got to score and cause some havoc here on defense.
Just threw it away, unforced turnover. Boy, the Barons, I'll tell you, they get to 10, and then it all goes kaboot. Defense is the answer. Let's go. Keep playing.
We're not getting as many deflections or steals that we had in the past. And that could be on Allegheny, how well they do offensively, how strong they are offensively with the ball. They just move the ball really well.
Oh, my goodness.
Sitter with the big three there.
Wow, bottom of the net. They just keep on answering every time the Barons try and get a bucket. Out of bounds. Going to stay here. Oh, my.
We'll take it.
I'm going to take it, but I'll tell you, this referee in question getting a lot of grief from both sides. Travis Zimmerman going to check in for Carl Yonku.
Can't forget about Townsend still on the bench there. Townsend with 4 fouls. Nice move by Butler.
Oh, he's pretty. 74-61.
Butler with 22.
The answer is defense, Coach.
I really like to see us take the ball out of Perry's hands when he's bringing it up. Make somebody else bring it up.
Barker been getting to the rim. Long.
Lang with the 3, no good. Nice rebound by Zimmerman.
Let's go. Let's get a bucket every possession.
Yeah.
That's a foul.
2 shots there too, Coach. Like you said, we need that clock to stop for us to get some points when the clock is not running. Butler having a really good game. Was kind of turnover prone there in the first half. He's had a really good, solid second half here. 22 points.
So the personnel has changed in the last week or so for Coach Joe Wallace.
Butler, 80-point and foul share, misses both shots.
Wow, that don't happen.
That
74-61. That.
And like you say, just you have days like this. And
Yes, sir.
You know, we've coached games like this before. Just
oh yeah.
I don't know what you know. It's harder to stop momentum and.
They ain't got an answer.
No.
Look, even the balls that are getting knocked out are getting knocked right to Allegheny.
Yeah, it's a foul.
I'm going to foul out here. But the Barons, when they do get their hands on the ball and get the ball moving away from the offensive guy, the ball goes right to another Allegheny player for a Trinity Health Systems timeout. We'll be right back. This is a Ohio Valley Sports Song.
That's a big deal.
Since 100% fiber internet makes any home upgrade possible, I can finally live my dream of having
My own smart office.
I was gonna say golf simulator.
I think office.
Get the upgrade you and your devices dream of. Switch to Frontier Fiber Internet. Get our best deal for just $29.99 per month for Fiber 500 Internet. Hurry now and get free premium Wi-Fi and free expert installation. Frontier Fiber. Good to go. For new residential customers validated by address. Offer time limited. Price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual.
On the campus of Franciscan University of Steubenville, President's Athletic Conference action. Here is the Barons fighting for their lives to stay in that top 5 or in trouble, Mavs. 74-61 down to the Gators of Allegheny. 3:41 to go in the ball game.
And Allegheny came in knowing that, hey, they have 5 games left. They could finish in the top 6, coming in here with a win. And they're playing like it.
Absolutely. Much more focused, it appears, than the Barons. Barons just a step slow tonight.
I would say better continuity and flow, right? 76-61. Something has to happen here the next minute.
Need to start making shots and getting stops. Butler, 3-ball, no good. Rebound, Allegheny. There's that man right there.
Jason Perry, what a point guard. We've seen some really good point guards.
Backcourt.
Yeah, backcourt. We needed that.
We need about 4 of them. Let's go, 76-61, Barons 3-14. We just can't get any continuity going, man.
We can't just...
Get a bucket, stop ball, bucket, foul.
Butler has 22. Roseburton has 13. We've got any other scorers.
Which is very surprising. And we're getting, and this has been all 4 quarters, man. They've been tying us up as Zimmerman fights through for a bucket.
Good job by Travis. It's his 7th point. Stay with us for post-game, sponsored by Franciscan University Steubenville. We'll have Coach Joe Wallace and your final stats. Barker going to call timeout. Jump ball. Nothing. Walk. Oh, Barker's not too happy with that. 76-63, 3:01.
All right, a little anger
Excuse me,
there.
2:37. You know, we had about to 10 points with the ball and
twice.
Couldn't get over the hump. Foul and 1. Nice. John Zimmerman going hard to the basket. Gets fouled by Isaiah Portis. Going to cut this back to 10, hopefully. Josh with 8. Allegheny doesn't go very deep on that bench. He makes it. It's 10 points just like that, Coach.
Major defensive possession right here for the Barons. Down 10, 2:25.
Nice. Yep. Big Barker. Hand that ball.
He's going to go to the hole. Kick
Wow,
out, Sitter.
Oh,
my goodness gracious.
What a dagger.
Wow.
James Sitter,
Wow.
big 3. Wow.
That was a deep 3.
Yeah, he didn't even think about it. Wow. Roseburn to the bucket, no good. Portis with the rebound. Wow, that's a huge bucket by Sitter. Wow.
Malachi Rose-Burton, though, he has really stepped up offensively. He's been aggressive, taking the ball to the hole. Sitter just knocked that 3 down and looked at the student section and said,
wow.
Be nice. The Barron student section dying for something to be cheering about.
You know what's crazy here? Their leading scorer, Luke Barker, is the 5th leading scorer in tonight's game for Allegheny. He has 13. Everybody else, the other starters have 18, 16, 15, 15.
Allegheny shooting the lights out.
58% from the field.
And now we get a timeout by Joe Wallace. This is the High Valley Sports Online. Barons down 13, minute 44 to go. We'll be right back.
Never given blood before? Let's get to the bottom of why. Think needles are scary? You're not alone, but most people describe it as only a mild pinch. Don't know if you're eligible? Recent changes by the FDA have made it easier for more people to give. Think you don't have time? The entire process only takes an hour and collection takes 10 minutes. You have the power to save a life. Visit Vitalant.org to schedule an appointment today. Because of you, life...
we're back, and Allegheny College is hot-blooded tonight. Wow, 79-66. Isaiah Portis at the line. He has 15. He makes his first. 80-66. Barker, Portis, Lang, Perry, and Sitter into the game, the starting five into the game for Allegheny. Laughing at Jason Perry, how he was running down the court there. It just was not Franciscan's day today. Nice rebound by Townsend. Butler, nice kick back. Townsend, big three. Good.
Westbanco money.
81-69. Like this lineup for Franciscan right here, Coach.
Don't foul. Don't keep fouling. Yeah, I like this lineup for the Barons. I mean, you'll see it a lot more, I'm sure, go moving forward as Joe Wallace has shuffled his lineups. But today, he could have played Pete Maravich.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't matter.
Just didn't have it today,
Nope.
the Barons.
We're not
Lang going to salt this away at the free throw line.
We're not back in action until next Saturday at Westminster.
So a lot of time to work and get a little different juju going. As the Barons continue to battle to get into the league tournament, Zimmerman misses. Zimmerman tip. The Cousins back-to-back don't get nothing. Travis fouls. Barker, minute 3 to go.
Allegheny College will play W&J, I believe, second in the conference on Wednesday. And this victory will keep Allegheny College in the playoff hunt for the President Athletic Conference.
They played well today.
Yeah, they did.
They knocked down shots. That's number one. They knocked down shots. Also, before we close, want to make sure we once again extend our deepest sympathies to the Kuzma family as the matriarch, Catherine Kuzma, passed away on Monday. Was buried in Florida.
Yeah.
Had the mass for today, the Kuzma family here on Hank Kuzma Court inside Finnegan Fieldhouse. At the Barons that we love.
Yep. Stay with us for post-game, sponsored by Franciscan University Steubenville. With stats and
under a
Joe
minute.
Wallace.
Trinity Health Systems timeout. We're going to stay here. Well, I tell you, Mavs didn't have many of them, but man, we've all had these days.
Oh,
I'll tell you
exactly.
that. Boy. Just have no answers.
Nope.
I mean, that's like a dagger in the heart to say that, Maz.
Nope,
got no answers.
Nope.
I got no answers, man.
And really, as a coach and hopefully as a player, you're not going to feel good about this until the next time you get on the court, play or practice, game or practice. And, I mean, hopefully you can make this another learning experience, watch some film. We got it.
It makes you wonder, though, Maz, everything on the line for the Barons in this 5-game stretch to close things, and you have this type of game.
Yeah.
That's the killer.
Yeah.
That's the killer.
Great crowd. Looked like during Worms we had a great
atmosphere, man.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, I loved it. Really felt good coming into the gym today. Watched a little bit of the ladies' games, but then the atmosphere for the men's game was outstanding.
Clock. No more shot clock, 84-69.
Barons could not throw it in the ocean today.
Nick Gallardo with a bucket, 84-71. Jason Perry's going to cross half court and hold it there. And your final score here at Finnegan Fieldhouse, Allegheny College Gators 84, Franciscan Unitarians 71.
That's going to do it here from Finnegan Fieldhouse. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with our post-game report brought to you by the Franciscan University of Steubenville. This is the High Valley Sports Online. Ray Suckarts, Mark Maslowski, and the gang. We'll be right back.
Remember the next home tilt right here at 5:30 minutes still, 7:30 minutes still, number 19. Against Wings with another pack tilt. To round out the evening, remember, we will continue to pray for K, and the rest of the season, the Bears are going to play for K. All blessings to the Kuzma family. We will continue to pray for you in this time of need. Give it up one more time for all the men doing it all out there in the court. Leading scorer for the Gators with 18 points, number 21, James Sitter. Colts behind the 17 apiece. Let's say up Port's Brian Line. Leading scorer for Franciscan, 22 points, is Sawyer Butler. Mountain High got 13 points. And with his 9 points tonight, Josh Zimmerman surpassed Dan Rogich. The class of 79 and moved to the 6th all-time in scoring and closing in on John Hummel, who sits in 5th. So congratulations to Josh Zimmerman.
All right, we're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse with Coach Joe Wallace. I don't know what to say, Coach.
Well, we couldn't guard them, so it starts there. They did what they want. They dictated. They were spreading. They did a really nice job. Their guys were very comfortable with what they were trying to do against us.
Yep.
It felt like we were starting to figure it out, in that end of the first half and that start of that second where we kind of were chipping it back down. But mistakes and opportunities kept, they kept creeping up and they kept pushing that thing back to where it was really tough there for a little bit. And I don't know. I'm going to have to watch it.
Yep.
I mean, I have a feeling a few things, but, and you just.
I think you make a good point about the continuity a little bit and the flow. They had 5 players all in double figures.
Oh, yeah.
They don't go very deep.
No.
And
which was, it felt okay. Like, there's those stretches there.
Yeah.
A lot of fouls were being called. We were on the glass. We were getting to the rim and creating contact. Then we're not finishing there.
No,
we're not finishing at the rim, and you leave you get to the foul line a lot. They did too. But you can't. You that's 15 opportunities. You're not going to make all of them that we missed, but we have to be better at that. It's just to the point right now where it's frustrating. It is. It's not like we got to keep doing better to keep getting these guys better. That's the way I look at it. But that's been a part of us all year, and the other side of the floor really hasn't been like that.
Yeah.
And that's the disappointing thing is that they were able to kind of just exploit us constantly. It wasn't like there was a couple stretches where it looked like we were kind of stringing stops up, but other than that, not really.
And they shot the ball really well the entire game.
The entire game.
And they had maybe some spurts where they had some empty possessions. And And then I hate to use the word the dagger with James Sitter that kind of lead at 10, and
that was
he
big.
shoots that 3, and it's just one of those games,
It was. We went down 24. It was just nonstop from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
We had I think we had maybe out of our first 5 or 6 possessions, we might have 4 turnovers offensively.
Yeah.
We weren't getting shots up. Guys were just trying to do too much. And
I think in the beginning they shot really well. There was a time where we made only 5 shots, and they only missed 5 shots.
Oh, I believe it.
There was a part of the game, and like you said, when the team jumps up that big on you, you have to work that much harder, and things kind of have to go your way too. which they didn't. I didn't think defensively.
No,
we didn't get as many steals or deflections.
No, we weren't getting hardly any of them today. And and they did a nice job spreading us out. But part of it, we were sagging so far off into gap. Like our gap protection guarding the ball to help the guy with the ball was not good enough. And they just kept exploiting wherever they wanted to go with it. And they did a really nice job. I mean, they were getting to the rim. And then it was creating us to sag more, and they're a very good offensive team.
They're a very good offensive team. Yep.
And
we just was a very good offense other than Sawyer Butler. How about Malachi Rose-Burton, though? I thought overall.
Yeah, we can go positive. Mal
13, second lead scorer today with 13 points and trying to make some things happen, make some opportunities there. And
the big thing, Mal, he was doing a great. I mean, he was trying to do what we were trying to do on the defense end, but I mean he was flying to the glass, understanding that they weren't the most physical team. That was like the whole thing going in, is like we really needed to attack them. We knew that they were going to be able to hit shots at times, but we had to try to get in that thing where we could string up 2 to 3 in a row and get the running game going, because they had a hard time keeping in front of us on the other end, but we just
you didn't have that many transitions, and then I thought in the first half they were doubling guys a lot.
Well, that was the other problem. Like early on, we guys started doing a better job figuring that out. Like we were just putting our heads down, driving into the paint. I mean, they were bringing 3 to 4 guys, and we were just trying to. That's part of us right now. We're not. We got to get smarter and more, better IQ and skill level with that. But it's part of it right now. Is that we know that it's part of it. You're not correcting all of that stuff right now.
No.
It's the other side of the floor that can't happen like that. Yep. You can't let a team like that get so freaking comfortable right out of the gates, and it's just, it was relentless. And once it starts, it's hard to stop, because the team's on. And I felt like there was moments where we could have,
and they were comfortable with it. Look, I think Luke Barker, leading scorer in the President Athletic Conference, had 14. He had 4 other players that scored more than him today on his team. So, they had 5 guys feeling really comfortable. And I know this was a big game. I know all the games coming up
big. They're all massive.
Some goals and being in the making the PAC conference tournament, and Allegheny as well. And I know we don't play again for another week. Is that something you think that's good, or would we rather play?
Yeah, I think it's really good for this group right now. We need a little refresh, right? Mentally, physically with this group. I think to me it's a good thing.
And it doesn't get easier in conference play, right?
We have to go on the road next Saturday. It's all good.
Exactly.
I mean, and that's just the thing. We cannot, for us to win, it's always been the formula of being really, really good defensively, being really physical on the glass, and finding ways to win ugly. But when you allow a team like that to be so comfortable like that, it just makes things really hard on us, and it really did today. I mean,
and you think they're shooting, how well they shot was hard for you to get flow transition.
Oh it was. And we they're one of the most efficient teams offensively in the conference.
Yep.
So we knew that, and we knew they were going to sag on us, and that took a little bit. And instead of guys the ball needed to be popped.
Yep.
And I mean, it went hand in hand. It was just a complimentary basketball that was really not a good thing today. And
that's what Coach Sackhoff and I were talking about. You have games like this, you're trying everything to cut leads and do something different, and it's going to be hard to happen. And Allegheny did a nice job.
They did.
This afternoon.
I mean, we got 19 offensive rebounds, which, I mean, you missed a ton of shots.
Yeah, I don't know how many we made out of those.
That's the thing. I mean, the second chance points were only 18, so you're.
And you got to the foul line a lot, too, but we shot 53%. They shoot 72%.
We missed a lot around the rim.
Yep.
We had some good looks. We forced the issue too much. But that's been part of this team all year. It's just we have guys that, there's limited offensive stuff that they can do, but they can. The whole point of that is that they can get into people defensively. They can fly around. They can make it hard, and then they can get on the glass.
Exactly. And if they're not doing that, then it makes it tough.
It makes it really tough.
Yeah, it makes it tough.
Makes it tough. So
all right,
it's a good. It's good. We need this break right now, and we can kind of retool this thing. And we're going to finish strong. It's tough to say that right now after this, but one thing about all of our teams that have come through here, we've always finished really tough. You know what I'm saying? Together, and we're going to do that. That's why it's a perfect timing. Maybe this loss looking back maybe in a few weeks was something, that was needed to kind of just refocus everything on how much like these league games are so tough to win.
Yes.
And you can't take it for granted what you have to do to win all
Correct.
of them. And we got to find a way to get 3 of them.
Yep.
I mean, we don't have to get 3, but I want to get 3.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
that's the whole point.
You're right.
So, yeah. The guys are down though. Like
And
there's things that we got to correct. They're not. I'm not going to. They already got it. It was just trying to be really positive the rest of the way with them. And that's on us. But here's it's so funny. This group was so locked in heading into this game. It just doesn't make sense.
Listen,
to me today. I could tell.
Listen, we enjoyed watching them warm up.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It was kind of weird that happened. Sometimes you can tell, like, all right, we might not have a lot today, just because of guys maybe banged up and the energy's low. But it was really high, really together. We had a great practice yesterday.
And I think the first 5 minutes of the game, just all of a sudden, they're up by 10, 12, like that, and just, and then it was just kind of hard for us to score and cut that lead. Then all of a sudden, just kind of spins out. And really, I mean, you lost by 13. I mean, you made an unbelievable, valiant effort coming back.
There was no quit there.
I mean, really,
if you want to keep, if there's a positive,
yes.
It was the media timeout. I think it was 20. We were down 24.
Yes.
The under 4 media timeout.
Yeah.
And we just talked about it that one. I was like, just find a way to just try to get this thing under 20. That's it. Like, I'm not saying do anything crazy. Let's just start chipping at it. And we did at the half. And then the energy picked back up.
Yep.
It was just so many and when you're down like that, like all these little opportunities, you have to take advantage of.
And I thought Jason Perry for them handled the ball really well, got to the bucket.
Oh, he
pretty
played really well
today. And
he did.
Every time it looked like we had a spark or we caused a turnover, they just came down and did something positive. But
they played really well. You got to give them a lot of credit. They really did. Yep.
All right, Coach.
All right, guys.
Hey,
we'll see you not for a little while.
But I know you guys are at Westminster, I believe.
We're at Westminster Saturday. And then we're back home the following Wednesday.
Wednesday and Saturday.
Wednesday, Saturday, Waynesburg and Geneva. So,
hey.
Yep.
Hey, like Raymond says, we're always with you, winter time.
I know.
But, Coach, appreciate you coming on after this game, and we wish you the best here in the next couple of weeks.
Thank you, guys. Yep. Appreciate it.
You listen to High Valley Sports Online. Let me go over the quick stats, individual stats for this game. Let's go over Allegheny College first. Paulo Cesar with 2 points. Luke Barker with 14 points. Jason Perry with 16 points. Ryan Lang with 17 points and reached his milestone of 1,000 points in his career. Isaiah Porters with 17 points. And leading all scorers for Allegheny was James Sitter with 18 points. Franciscan University, Nick Aliano with 2 points. Carl Yonku with 5 points. Nathan Richardson with 6 points. Aiden Townsend with 7 points. Travis Zimmerman with 7 points. Josh Zimmerman with 9 points. Malachi Rose Burnt with 13 points. And Sawyer Butler with 22 points.